Our family took a week-long trip to the big island of Hawaii, where we visited white sand beaches, black sand beaches, jungle hikes with waterfalls, underground caves, and scenic volcano craters. The island can be split into 5 regions, and we drove around to visit each one. We stayed at the Waikoloa Beach Resort in the Kohala region. The resort had a nice pool and spa to relax at after each day of adventure.
Oh wow, it's so warm.
What's that?
Right next to our resort was a Waikoloa Petroglyph Reserve. We walked on trails through these volcanic rocks that had ancient art carved into them. The Kohala region on the northwest of the Big Island is known for its beautiful beaches. Near our resort in Waikoloa was Anaeho'omalu Bay, a narrow strip of beach with tall palm trees and shallow waves. The Ala Kahakai National Historic Trail is a nice short stroll along the coast. Paved and mostly flat, it was an easy walk to get great scenic views of the ocean. Right next to the trail is Spencer Beach, a small bay with calm water. Kauna'Oa Mauna Kea Beach is a large, beautiful white sand beach. The waves are mild and fun to play in. We even saw a sea turtle swim by. Hamakua region in the northeast is a completely different environment, full of forests and waterfalls. We visited the Kalopa State Recreation Area. Okay. And took a walk on the native forest trail, a loop that took us through a wet and dense jungle. We then drove up to the Waipi'o Valley Lookout. It offers incredible views of the valley, along with a black sand beach and waterfall. People can go down to the beach by hiking, horseback, or off-road vehicle, but we opted to just enjoy the scenery. The Hilo region on the east side of the island is a unique mix of lush forests and rocky beaches. Driving in, we first stopped at the Kaumana Caves. Right off the side of the road, it's easy to access by stairs and a short path.
There's no lava here. The lava's asleep.
You want to climb up? Nearby is Rainbow Falls, which is also easy to view right off the road. Then, we went to Akaka Falls State Park. It's a paved, short loop trail that takes you through the forest.
Wow, we're going down.
It passes by Akaka Falls, where we could view it from the distance. On the road leading up to Akaka Falls is Honomu Goat Dairy, a goat farm selling goat milk products. We were able to feed and pet the goats.
Say hi, goats.
And we also had some goat milk ice cream. Driving back into the main town of Hilo, we spent some time at the Wailoa River State Park. There are unique walking bridges over the Wailoa River, which were fun for us to run on. Carlsmith Beach Park has a lot of open grassy areas and shallow calm water to float around in.
You want to hold my hand? Is that enough seashells or do you need more? You need more? Okay.
It was a great place to relax and spend a few hours. We spent a day at Volcanoes National Park, seeing some of the natural formations created from past eruptions. The Sulphur Banks Trail is a flat and paved walking path. The trail passes by volcanic gases seeping up from the ground, surrounded by colorful mineral deposits. The trail eventually leads to the rim of the Kilauea volcano crater, which has had eruptions in recent years. We then went on the Kilauea Iki Trail. It's a path through trees along the rim of the Kilauea Iki crater. And has some great scenic views of the crater along the way. The trail leads to the Nahuku-Thurston lava tube, an underground tunnel naturally formed by past flowing lava.
Is this cool, buddy?
Wow, it looks so pretty.
Looks so pretty, yeah.
I'm so happy.
We're so happy.
It's dark inside, but the path is illuminated by lights, and you can walk from one end through to the other. From the national park, we went south and passed through the Ka'u region in the southeast. We stopped by Punalu'u Black Sand Beach. On the beach were several sea turtles sunbathing. The Kona region on the southwest side of the Big Island is known for its rocky volcanic coastline. It's also home to the infamous Kona coffee bean. We went to Thunder Mountain Coffee for some samples. There are demonstrations on how they pick and roast their coffee, along with a short nature trail to their coffee fields. The trail ends on a viewing deck, which would have great views on a non-foggy day. Along the highway through Kona are large volcanic rock fields. We pulled off near the Kiholo Trail and explored some of the rocks. The trail is a long hike down to the coast, so we just opted to drive down a dirt road to Kiholo Bay. After walking a short distance from where we parked, there's a hidden gem called Queen's Bath, which is an underground pool that you can swim in. After that, we spent some time just roaming along the coast of Kiholo Bay. There are many snorkeling spots in Kona, and we decided to go to Kahalu'u Beach Park. After playing in the shallow water for a bit, we took a swim to see what fish we could find. The Big Island of Hawaii was an incredible trip for a whole family. It's one of the most environmentally diverse places in the world, with beaches, waterfalls, forests, caves, and volcanoes. We did a lot in a week, but it was only a fraction of all there is to explore on the Big Island.